public.
Tyrann.
You're all copycats.
Fucking Tiger.
What?
Shut up, New Zealander. The fiend.
Is the bane of
I'm
the
not New
Gia.
Zealand, I'm Queenslander. God country.
New Zealander.
Do you maybe want to pull or fall back to Raven and just do a big
Victorian.
massive armor pull?
I'm a
Victorian.
Queenslander, not a fucking Victorian.
Victorian.
You're a Victorian cunt. You're a Victorian. No.
Victorious.
No.
It's a long way to come back, and then they'll just cock block us on the road.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not going to be making that much more progress with the armor they already have here.
Well, we may not have much of a choice since our center's currently under
Don't
attack.
run.
So we'll see
It's a
what happens.
zombie push. You're all zombies. Go away.
But we can have a good fight for now.
Did I ever tell you the story about the time I was at the warp gate and I was chased by
Thank you,
zombie
fatty.
fucking recursion? And here they are. Fuck off. Die.
Dog cunt.
Recursion, the hacking outfit.
What do you mean, Tiger? I was in PAL.
You were? When?
Yeah, I was. It's
Where-
my fiend.
Ah, yeah, but you left. You're not even in pigs anymore.
Yeah, but I came from PAL. Therefore, PAL makes recursion hackers.
Well, I guess you pull it out.
No, it doesn't. You were never one of anything. I'm sorry,
PAL
Fiend.
makes recursion hackers.
No, you are a fucking hacker.
You were my leader. You were my teacher. Now look what I am.
You're a fucking hacker.
Look
You
what
always
you've
were a
done.
hacker. You always were a
Look
hacker.
what you've done, Tiger.
Fucking Korean or something.
I was your right hand.
Fuck off. You were useless. That's what you were.
I used to be the hand that would jerk you off.
Anyway,
Oh, the map opened.
it's story time.
Time
You
to
forced
get
me
it.
to tell you a
Okay.
story.
Wait. Everybody shut up,
Hold
shut
your
up.
Pale
I
Tiger
want to hear the
story,
story.
please be quiet.
Shh.
Since it's built. Yes, never came.
What's the story? What's
Alright,
the story?
it's a little.
Get around.
There is some truth in it, and there's some
Hang on, I wanna
bullshit.
smoke a bowl.
Well,
What is it?
I can't. Well, the point is, I can't tell the story if everybody's going to keep shooting. Alright.
Shh.
Right, so this is story time number 3. This is a true story. This is when I was a young bloke. I was 19 and I was at Puckapunyal. This is 1980, April 1980. Right? And I was at Puckapunyal and I was in the last weeks of my recruitment. And that sort of stuff. Anyway, it came a time where we had to do the grenade throwing. And I was actually at one of the pickets. So I was out. So I was basically the last person to throw the grenades. And that sort of stuff. And I'll tell you right now, fucking in the day, Australian Army was psycho. It was fucking like, you got pushed off the buses with bloody, how can I say it, fucking pick handles, shit like that. You know, there were beatings. You were beaten. You know what I mean? That's how it went down. You know, you didn't do the right thing or whatever. You were holding the platoon up, right, from winning the phase. See, there was the prize. The NCOs basically got promotion if they got so many Vasey platoons and all that, and it looked really good on their record. So they really pushed everybody. And we had a platoon that was a bit larger than normal, so they could burn up a few people, right? So basically, you know, take away the suicides and all that shit that went down during the 3 months I was there, and that you most probably got rid of, say, 15% of the people, and that they weren't any good. And anyway,
Sure, Skyway, we can
so
do
anyway,
some
I come to the last
Essence
week, but we had to do
It's terrible.
grenade.
It's gone. Yeah, now it's
Grenade.
done, so yeah, I'll fight
Hey guys,
stuff,
can
so
you be quiet for a moment?
No?
Yeah, because I'm telling my story at the warp gate. I'll fix that. Just hang on a sec. I'll finish the story by doing this.
Tiger, 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 tiger.
Tiger, 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 tiger.
Tiger, 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 tiger.
What happened?
PAL3Tigerrr, please continue your fascinating story.
Anyway, there I was. They came up. I got relieved from my duty of guarding the grenade range, right? And it was my turn to throw the grenades. Now, we'd already been trained with dummy grenades and shit like that. So at this time, it was the real deal. I had an NCO, a Corporal Colbert, and he went, PAL3Tigerrr, you ready to throw the grenades? And I went, yep. And he said, right, pick the grenade up. So I picked the grenade up, put it to my chest, and I pulled the pin, and with my right hand with the grenade in it, I stretched it out to the right, looked through the hole to make sure there was no obstruction, and then looked at the target, which was just a group of tyres and shit like that. And remember, I'm in a bunker, by the way, so, you know, the bunker went up to chin height, right, or basically almost over my head. So I was about to throw the grenade at the tyres when I felt a hand go around my wrist, right? And I looked, and the corporal stuck his thumb into my wrist, and the grenade dropped from my hand. The lever immediately flung from the grenade, and it became live. Basically 5 seconds before we die. I've sort of looked him in the eye, like, and all was going through my head, everything went quiet. Everything just went fucking quiet. I knew that I was about to die, right? And then for that last moment, I heard grenade in the pit, grenade in the pit. Everybody was fucking carrying on and whatever, and I got fucking grabbed, thrown around to the side, and the grenade went off. Only the trouble was, it wasn't a real grenade. It went pop. It was a dummy grenade, right? And everybody was looking down at me, and the whole platoon was looking down at me, laughing at this joke that they just played on me. Now, that wasn't the end of it. I was pretty shaken up about the whole thing, right? Being a young bloke and all that, not really experienced in life. But the next minute, they've gone, right, now you're going to throw the real grenades. And I was just fucking jelly. And I fucking like, you know, oh, the fucking mess. So, he's given me the real grenades, and I've gone through the same thing, but I've had no strength. And I actually threw the grenade, and it hit the tyre and bounced back into the pit. Then we had a real grenade.
Oh, God.
We had a real grenade in the fucking pit, right? Because what happened was it hit rubber tyres just only 2-3 metres in front of us, right? Because I should have been able to throw it at least 20 metres, 25 metres. I didn't manage. I just had no strength. So I threw it. And it was grenade in the pit. And the same corporal had to actually do the thing for real. Right? So the grenade fucking goes off strap. But there's fucking bullshit. The fucking captain up in the tower is fucking whinging like shit that the shrapnel hit the fucking tower. And all that shit and things. And fucking, I didn't fail. But they fucking dragged me up there again. And then I had to throw the grenade again. Another live one. And hence I passed. But that's my story of throwing grenades and the joke that was played on me from that day, which has haunted me, and they'll never tell you where I buried all the bodies because of it. That's my story.
Beautiful.